Hello everyone, welcome to your new lecture of Java tutorial. In this lecture, we are going to cover other topics of Java collection framework. Okay, so before that, just wanted to remind that I have already uploaded most of the videos regarding this Java tutorial. If you have not watched it, I will share the playlist link in the comment section. Also share this document link over there. If you want, you can refer. So now see the difference between collections and collection. Okay, so collections, this is the class, and collection, this is the interface. Now see the next topic, that is sorting. So sorting is a way by which you can sort the data, and there are two interfaces are used to achieve the sorting. First one is comparable and second one is comparator. So first of all, let us see what is comparable. So comparable, it uses the natural sorting rule. Okay, and you use the compare to method to sort that. So by this example, let's understand that here I have declared a class that is student, right, and implement that from the comparable interface, right, and again declared a map variable and initializing that map variable inside the student constructor, right, and declare the compare to method. Here I am doing the sorting. Compare to is a predefined method of comparable, right, and within the main method here you can see I am creating the object of array list. Okay, and to that object I am assigning the values in the form of object. Okay, which object? Student's object, and then sorting that by the collection.sort and iterating that list and showing the result, right. So let us compile it and run. Okay, now we can see it's ordered the data and printing. Okay, and it ordered the data in descending order. Okay, if you want to order in ascending, you have to change here, right. Then if we compile and run it, now you can see now it will show the data in ascending order. So now let us understand another interface which is used to sort the data, that is comparator, right. So comparator, it uses the custom sorting logic. Okay, and it uses the compare method, but comparable was using the compare to method, right. So let us understand by this example. So here I have declared a class student, okay, and taken a variable mac and initializing that mac variable inside the student constructor, right. And then what I am doing is inside the main method I'm creating the object, okay, and assigning some values to that object and the values are in the form of object, right, and that object is the type of student class because I am passing the values to the student class, to the student constructor, right, and it's returning the object of student class. That object I am adding to the list, right. So then what I am doing is I am writing the logic, right. So this is the order logic by using the comparator interface, right. So then I am sorting that values, right, using the collection.sort. I'm passing the list and then the logic object. Okay, then I'm iterating. So let us compile and run it. Now you can see it's showing the value in descending order. Okay, if you want to show the value in ascending order, you have to simply change here s1.mark, then you have to write minus, then s2.mark. Now you can see if we'll compile and run it. Now you can see it's showing data in ascending order. Okay, now see the next topic, that is cursor. So what is cursor? Cursor is a mechanism by which we can traverse the objects of collection, right. Now see the next topic, that is cursor. So cursor is used to traverse the collections element, right. So it uses the three interfaces to achieve that: enumeration, iterator, and ListIterator. So let us see the differences. So enumeration, this is the old one, and this is used to traverse in forward only, right, forward direction, and it can't modify the collection. But by using the iterator, we can modify the collection, but it also traverse in forward only. But by using the ListIterator, it can traverse in both forward and backward, and also we can modify the collection, okay, by adding, removing,